Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. In today's episode, we have unlocked concrete standard fences, which means we'll probably be able to make a second Rex from the off. We have done some new missions. We have unlocked, like I say, the concrete, which we will be using a lot of. We want to get some research done very, very quickly. We're going to get research speed and research cost going, and we're going to view the research. So I think the first things we're going to want to do
I've looked this gig over.
Is medical treatment. So we've had the avian pox. We'll get rid of the ticks and we'll get rid of the rabies. I can't afford it. Okay. We have new genetic stuff available. We could learn the Indominus Rex. Okay. Ooh, could be interesting. I think a lot of this stuff I will probably be a cheeky bastard about. So, while we are here, which island do I have loads of money on? Is it Isla Muerta? Yep, let's go to Isla Muerta for a moment. Do this all the time. I do this all the time. It's the easiest way to do things. You've got an island that's successful, go there, pay for the research there. Do not pay for the research if you're got fucking no money on your current island. You need that money. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back and get the research done. We needed the research centre to unlock a lot of this stuff, though. You need 4 research centres. Some of them you need 5. Yeah, we don't need. We've seen this. It's fine. So research-wise, we could also send out expeditions here, can't we? Let's go send out some expeditions. That'll do. We want medical treatment, so we want that. And you know what? We'll learn the Indominus Rex. And we've got one of these treatments being research points nearly done, so we'll get ready to get the ticks going, I think. There we go. Alright, so back to Isla Pena. So yeah, you can do that. You can set up your fossils, your expedition to one island, then go back to another one, and then sell it and make profit. Oh yeah, cheeky, cheesy. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. I love a bit of cheese. A bit of Stilton in my top pocket. So, that's what we'll do. Hopefully by the time we get back, some of these expeditions will be done. That mission's not going to work for me, I have to be honest. I don't know why I said yes to it. We will take on a science contract, I think.
The science division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
We've got dinosaur ready here. This is strictly a moment to replace the one that had the avian pox. We don't have enough money for the ceratosaur or the metriacanthosaur yet. We can get this turned on. We can get this turned on. We can get this one turned on as well. So what I want to do is have a path come around here while I'm waiting for things to happen. We'll just get this going round because I want people to be able to get up to the back here. We need to get rid of that little crappy nodule. That'll do. We've got research done, we've got fossils in. I mean, definitely the way to do it if you're struggling for cash. Like the Nodosaurus, don't need those. Do need the Chasmosaurus, do need the Chasmosaurus, don't need the Brachiosaurus. Indominus Rex has learned to extract the DNA. So we've got 1.21 million at this point.
The Indominus Rex is a magnificent creature. If evolution had the time, Well, we've just hurried things along a bit. And the result is nothing short of spectacular, so don't dilute the value of my work, or you'll be dealing with me directly.
Right, so as we do have the Indominus Rex, I don't think we're going to be using it just yet. We will use it at some point, trust me. We will use it at some point, as much as it scares me. I wanted to put these concrete up for quite obvious reasons. Doesn't look good, but I feel better. So it costs a lot of money to do that, actually. Let's incubate Ceratosaur with aggressive instincts.
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job. With numbers like yours, you deserve it.
So it's a little bit too expensive at the moment. That is just scary. How expensive will this potentially be if I go for pure lifespan? 103 resilience. 118. It's 146. 160. With high resilience, 177. So it's a minus 10% chance of it surviving. Oh dear, right. So before we go ahead and do that, let's get the viability success rate up. We'll get the incubation speed up as well, and we do 2 of the incubation speeds. I feel like that's a better shout. You need to wait for this to tick over just one more, and then we can get the Ceratosaur on the go. While we're waiting for the Ceratosaur, let's have a look. It's Metriacanthosaurus with increased bone density. So Metriacanthosaurus, modify. What's going to be resilience? Nope. This is something I'm going to have to learn, isn't it? I think this is something I need to learn. Yeah, I need to research this one. Right, let's get the Ceratosaur ready. We'll quickly go to the other island again, to Isla Muerta. We're going to send out some more expeditions, and we'll get some research teams going. It's just a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's definitely the way to cheese it. If you're looking to cheese the game a little bit, this is definitely the way to do it. Once you've got a strong island with a shit ton of money, it's definitely the way, just bucking back and forth like this. It takes time, admittedly, especially if you've got a PC that's a little bit slower, or you're on console, probably take a little bit longer than it would with, say, this SSD that I'm using. Right, let's go to the fossils first. Let's do the research first. I need to make sure that comes through afterwards. That's building medical, so let's make sure we've got that genetic wise. Tooth hardness, where's the bone density? There we go, increased bone density, so that's something I did need to learn. Building upgrades, fossils, so what's the one for this one? Isla Pena will get us to Suchomimus, so that's pretty fucking cool. Genetic research, we may as well go ahead and get another thing. Brain aging will do. I'll finish that one off. How is that research going? Ammonia poisoning is nearly done. I think we may hang about for that. Camarasaurus, Chasmosaurus, and Pachycephalosaurus, I think, will be the ones we go for. Building upgrades, that is ACU accuracy. yeah, we'll take the ACU accuracy, I feel. As soon as this is done, anyway. Zoom in. Alright, page up, page down. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Why didn't I do that earlier? I can actually see everything. Right. Let's head back to Isla Pena. So research is being done for the bone density. We've got the tooth hardiness already. Or does it need to be 4.0? I don't know. It'll be fine. We'll work it out. We will make a separate enclosure for a new Rex. Whether we'll have the space for it, I don't know. Hopefully. We'll find out soon. So, there's a bit of land. Not enough land there. It may be a case of we expand this and sell the dinosaurs that are in there. We definitely need to look at maybe getting some more stuff. Fossils will be here shortly, so we need to sit on the fossils, and then we'll have a look at the other dinosaurs. So nice bit of platinum to start with. That's a nice bit of cash, bit of gold, some fish fossils. There we go. Money. Extract, 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 and sell. Nice. So we've got 1 million now. We are still researching the increased bone density. It's going to take another 3 minutes, so I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. We will look, however, at this enclosure here. Can it be expanded to deal with another Rex, or do we need to sell this Rex and then put another one in there? I think selling the Rex, putting another Rex in there, might be our best option. I mean, there is a finite amount of space on this island. We definitely need to go ahead and upgrade the outputs and the upkeep. Bring that down. Can we get another contract? We can. Let's speak to Isaac.
My advice? Take this contract.
Okay, we'll do that. A giant herbivore fossil. Well, I mean, there's nothing more giant than that, is there? And that one. So we spent a bit of money there. That's fine. We are going to go ahead and open this gate. I'll say I think this one will probably be Ceratosaur. And then this one will be the Metrocanthosaur. We need to get some meat feeders in there. How far away are we? Lovely stuff. Now, pretty sure I'm not going to have the same issue I had previously with some of this. I should get a nice big tick on it. Yep. Mate, you going to go through here? I'm going to be a bit quicker about it. Apparently not. I'm just going to take my sweet fucking time, mate. That's what I'm going to do. So that's that one. Incubate dinosaur. So Metrocanthosaurus is here. Modify this genome for bone density, was it? Which I'm assuming is going to be under resilience. There we go. That is now going to be 1.2 million. Holy shit, that's an expensive Metrocanthosaurus. Fortunately, we've got just about enough cash to do it. Mental.
Wow, this up and the sky's the limit.
It's going to cost us a fortune. Let's get another contract. Speak to George.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
Can we get the skin different? There's 96% chance, and it's way too expensive now. I'm not spending that much on a metric Amphisaurus. 1.2, 100% chance. Get this gate open ready. The Ceratosaur. Where is the Ceratosaur? You're reasonably happy. Probably a little bit too small, which makes me wonder if this is going to be too small as well. Is there any way of making this larger? So we can make this larger. I don't know how much difference it's going to make. And it looks silly as fuck, but I mean, as long as it works, right? I mean, you're happy enough. Don't necessarily want to mix the Ceratosaur and the Metric Amphisaur. That's the issue. Oh god. Right.
Nice work on that expedition contract. Hopefully what you brought back doesn't end up as another thorn in our side.
So we've got a nice bit of cash from that. We're going to request another new contract from George. I want the Suchosaurus, whatever
It's
it
a
is.
dangerous world. This place
That is easy.
makes it more dangerous. This contract can help us with security here.
Over here we've got a chance of Pachycephalosaurus. You know, we're going to start on the Pelecanthus. We've got 1.1 million in the Bancoli. Can we make his enclosure just slightly larger as well? Just, you know, just that little bit more happiness. How's that work towards? Add a little bit to the grasslands. Not huge amounts. But it'll do. We could always, he says, terrain constraints. It's fucking flat. That is flat. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's flat as. That's really flat. It won't do it. Let's see if we can get the enclosure out this way. Let's see if that will help. Barely. So the Metric Amphisaurus is now ready. We do have some more fossils. And we've got some Pelecanthus. Lovely. Alright, so we've got two of these things done. Okay. We've got the Rex over here on 1.6 million. It's Rex with tooth hardiness. So where is the Rex? Modify the genome. We're going to remove everything apart from tooth hardness.
I wasn't entirely sure about this one, but you proved me wrong. Isla Pena is a difficult situation in the best of times, and you've handled it with skill. Your reputation with the security division has earned you a reward.
Right, so 2.4 million. We've earned a reward. What reward was that? Was that electrified concrete fencing? Nice. What about the Suchomimus? Need to keep pushing on that, do we? It's fine, we'll keep pushing that.
You made that look easier than it was.
New contract, George. We need to keep pushing.
We don't always
Release
get
a
offers like
Kentrosaurus
this.
with
Consider
brain
it
agent.
carefully.
Mate, we've not even discovered the Kentrosaurus yet. Don't be trying to push Kentrosaurus on me. So we know that the Rex that we're looking at is going to be 2.3 million. So I'm wondering if we now sell this one, bring the other Rex into the fray, and have that field mission done, or the mission for field testing done. Shame, I like Ritual Chocolate, I think she's cool. Don't pack too much. Last thing I want is you breaking out. Right, so we have the... That's the T-Rex sold. We'll get this one incubating now. And we'll see if we can get a couple other... Well, we don't have the money to do it yet. But so we'll see if we can get a couple other things over there. But we don't have the cash dollar. We've got people turning up over here. Metriacanthosaurus. I need to look at you. What is your happiness like? Okay, you're pretty fucking happy actually. I feel like I might need to chuck a couple of trees in down here just to keep it that way. Nope. Apparently not.
Asset being transported.
How about now? Alright, that is bang on the money for grassland. And the Ceratosaur is happy enough. We could probably make another Ceratosaur. Yeah, let's make another Ceratosaur. Yeah, leave it exactly the same. We've got the T-Rex. The new T-Rex is on its way. It's a third of the way there. We will go ahead and get some new dinosaurs in here. Oh, hello. What needs resupply?
Resupply request acknowledged. Adding to the list.
We'll just go ahead and resupply all of them, just for...
Setting additional task.
Just so we know, basically. So what should we create in here? Parasaurolophus, Myosaurus. I mean, we could chuck something Montosaurus in there. I want something that's kind of like that. That's outstanding, you know. Chungking is a bit too expensive. Anki's a bit too aggressive. Could put a Crichtonsaurus there. Crichtonsaurus might be the shout. Or another type of this, maybe a Triceratops. Get 2 of those in there with the Styrax. Bit too expensive though, that's the only downside. We can change that though. How cheap can we make you? Pretty cheap. But your rating is a lot lower than these guys. Carex. You need like 4 of them, don't you? Edmontosaurus. I wonder if we get 2 Edmontosauruses in there. $145, $290, $435. We can get 3 of these made up. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these made up. We're a little way off making the 3rd one. Not far off though. I think 1 tick, yeah. 1 tick does the job. So we've got 3 Coryphosaurs going to be heading into this paddock here. I don't know how safe a gyro station would be with we're losing money. How did we lose money?
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
Our goal is to keep the parks up and running at full capacity. Knowing about approaching storms allows us to do that.
So we'll send the Cerato out here to join the friend.
We are pleased to welcome the Ceratosaurus to the
I need to put a gate here so that the ranger team can get in. Something I missed when I made this was I didn't put a gate on these. But by having the gate here, you can go to both of these. See? Smarts. Smarts. Go through the door. Alright, so a dinosaur has been created. I don't think it's our... It is. Get out there. You Rex! Love it.
These particular specimens will be for export and used on assignment, so they need to be the best we can create.
Export? Well, isn't that just
Transport
insanity?
team to loan
Don't they
each
already have their
dinosaur.
hands full watching them on these islands?
Use the transport team to loan each dinosaur. What? Tranquilize and use transport team to send each dinosaur away on loan. Alright, okay. I'll get these Coryphosaurs filled out first. So, ACU.
Confirming task. Adding to the list.
New Rex is pretty cool, eh? Need a name. Sir Rexingham. Rexingham. There we go. Sir Rexingham. So we need to get these loaned. So ACU is on its way. Let's while we're waiting for this to get knocked out, let's go ahead and build our storm thing. Storm defense coverage. There we go. Transport team. You're gonna take a fucking shot. Right. So, R to loan.
And that's a wrap.
That's one. I'm not a fan of this loaning thing, I have to be honest.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is
Not
always
fair.
necessary. So look this contract over.
We need to keep looking for other dinosaurs we may be able to domesticate. Well, more accurately, put on the road to domestication. The way we'll be able to control them is by letting them control themselves, their natural hierarchy. That means we need more samples. This expedition can help.
I'm not happy about sending this fucking Rex away after having to sell one and then bring it back in. Our fucking park's gonna take a knock. Let's have a look at the Coryphosaurus is happy. Where's the Styracosaurus? Yeah, we're just about on the cusp of not being able to put anything else in there. We'll get one more Strychiomimus in there. Because may as well. Right.
Asset to be collected.
So they're on their way. We've got a carnivore fossil coming back. I mean, it's again, I'm just not happy about having to send these fuckers away. Why would I be? Let's get some guest happiness up. Let's build a hotel somewhere. Where can we build one? Can we build one near the entrance? Nope. Any space to build one? Came up blue briefly there. There we go.
Underway.
So should get
Lambert
the...
here.
Yeah.
Nice work getting that done. I've had word we're to receive our animals back in staggered shipments, delivered to the island in intervals. Dr. Wu has reported that some may be diseased or in less than ideal condition. Let's get on this. Bring these animals back up to our standards. We'll need to do this before they can be reintroduced to the island.
Get this done without asking too many questions. And by too many questions, I mean any questions at all. How and why we do what we do is above your pay grade. Well, that should be clear to you by now.
Fuck you, Wu. Alright, so we've done the...
I wasn't sure about this contract, but no matter. The higher-ups were pleased, so you should be as well.
So we're keeping George happy now. We've got the large power station.
I like this contract. You should too.
I'm gonna leave that one. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna take the next bit. Large power station could be definitely on the list for space saving. Camarasaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, and Chasmosaurus, and Elacanthus. We are getting there, definitely. It's just I'm not happy about having to send the Rex away for one. We know that this over here is pretty much ready to rumble. I'm wondering if we put a gyro station on the Rex enclosure, if that will work or not. I mean, I'm sure it will work, but whether it will be a good idea or not is my point.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
What has been broken then? Alright, so I need to go reboot that power station. It's fine, won't take too long. For a minute I was going to be like, shit, they've opened up all the gates. And then I remembered that all our predatory dinosaurs have been sent away for now. Can we bring another viewing gallery over here? could... There might need to be a viewing platform. I think the gyro will do it, to be fair. I think the gyro is good enough. Sell, because we don't need the brachio. Don't need the brachio. Do need Pachycephalus though. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely need this fucking power station to be rebooted quickly though. Ranger team's on its way. Need sabotage for 3 minutes 35 seconds. Send another expedition out to get the Apollo campus.
Resolved.
Right, so everything's back on the ball, which is good. It's just in time for the dinosaurs to return. We have our gyro station now. I'm going to have to put in a few more trees after having removed those ones. So yeah, we've got 2 gyro stations. That's pretty fucking good. I feel like people will pay for this one. We'll get a deluxe tour on this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that's the way to do it. You know what my only issue with this gyrosphere is? So, if a small dinosaur wanted to get in there, they really could. You sort of it's stupid. I mean, a T-Rex isn't going to fit through there, but it could certainly fit in and go, gunk. I don't even know how well this will work with a T-Rex, you know? What if the T-Rex will try to eat them? Cool. Transport dino, select destination.
Heading to collect the
Sir Rexingham! So, Sir Rexingham's coming back ill.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply. No problem.
We're going to add a new team here. I think we're going to need it. While we're waiting for Sir Rexingham, sell that, sell that, sell that. Extract, extract. Sell. We're nearly 100% for the Casmo. We're not far away on that Casmo.
This is a side hustle that we should get behind.
So, can we remove that? We'll add in that. And we're gonna put some raptors in. Actually, do we? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to put some raptors in. Ranger Team 3 is going to go and help deal with that. You know, yeah. Lovely. You're gonna go get some water afterwards. So Rexingham, you need to go get something to eat, mate. And soon. We've been cured. Worried about him going on a rampage if he doesn't get something to eat and drink soon. Food's gone up. Right, so you're full of food, mate. Yeah? We get something to drink. Go get something to drink, quickly. And the gyro seems to be working so far, so... Drink. Drink. Alright. Ceratosaurus on the way back.
Collecting asset.
I'd work with you anytime.
So these raptors are all ready. They are indeed. So let's go and get the first one. I say I'm not 100% sure how well it's going to go down with them and the Rex. I've been told they will be fine, but I'll believe it when I see it. Alright, so we've unlocked Isla Pena. Yes. Biggest islands. Reclaimed by nature. Tame the lost and abandoned site being bring its wild inhabitants.
If there's a place on Earth,
heavy landscaping.
Currently exists, obviously. If there's a place where dinosaurs look like they should live, then this is it.
Yeah, because it went so well all of the last times. Jeez. Now I sound like Malcolm.
So the raptors are panicking, but otherwise they're comfortable. We've got another one on the way. We've got storms coming just as I've built the fucking raptors, of course. The Metrocanthosaurus is more or less good to rumble. Sorry, the Ceratosaurus there, sorry, is doing well. And then the Metrocanthosaurus, we're going to land there, next to the water and the food. Ranger team. What we need to do is get a couple of these in. Yeah, we definitely need a couple of those. So, dinosaur rating is low, facility rating is low, transport rating is the problem there. Building's been damaged by the storm. What building? The gyro station.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Hold on a second.
Weather conditions have started to pass. Please resume your normal activity.
You better get your comfort back up. You better get your comfort back up, mate. So I will trank you, and you will get eaten by the fucking Rex. Right, range team. Need to go cure this Metrocanthosaurus.
Understood.
I don't think I want to upgrade all this to electrified concrete, but I don't think I've got enough space to build the appropriate power stations. Hold on a second. Just try it again. I'm telling you now, Raptors, they're not worth the money. They're not worth the effort at all. Alright.
Adding task. Confirmed. Acknowledged.
You're all going down. Simple as that. You're all going down because you're gonna fuck everything. I need to take out Sir Rexingham because if I don't, then she's gonna eat all of the others. So that's that field testing mission complete. That's 2.5 million. Giganotosaurus is now available.
Alright. Let's check the box on this one. Job sorted. You did well, which is what was required.
Need to work on security a bit more.
I've just read. Seems some of the dinosaurs suffered unnatural injuries. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
When it comes to training dinosaurs, I'm not gonna lie, money helps.
Where is the Giganotosaurus then? We need to unlock that. And Candeleros. Ah, okay, we'll have a look at that in a bit.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Trying to find my way in. I was trying to complete fucking circle.
Assets in the air. En route to collect the asset.
Literally just need to move from there to there. So I can't get anything else in there. Can we expand this, maybe? Probably not. I'm wondering about selling the Metricanthosaurus and the Ceratosaurs in order to expand this into one large herbivore enclosure. I'm not too sure. I mean, we're starting to get some cash in now. I'm wondering if it's worth just destroying and selling.
Something's come up that could be interesting.
If that makes sense.
And profitable.
Right, so we're going to send out that way to get the Giganotosaurus started up. Transport rate is killing us there. Well, everything's killing us there. Let's work on some guest stuff, shall we? So let's put in a gift shop. We're definitely going to need power stations.
Asset delivered.
Can tell you where though. You've got the space up here. We've got that coming round. What has no power? This new gift shop. Not surprising as there's no substation there. Should be now. What else can we put in? Fast food. Arcade? How big's the arcade? Should fit in somewhere. It briefly went blue there, didn't it? What are the terrain constraints here? That's my question. What are the terrain constraints? Is the problem that it's quite flat? Is that what the constraint is? How about now? Is that going to make any difference? It briefly flashed up blue there, didn't it? Oh. Right. There we go then. Toy shop. Build one next to you? Probably not. It is literally just trying to find anywhere to build shit on this island. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Possibly put something small over here. We could maybe. Cool. Because at the minute it's all about getting this to 5 stars. I mean, obviously we've got the other missions to do, but we do need to get this to 5 stars too. It's just finding places to build shit. We've got some unused area over here, I suppose. Get another restaurant in. Fast food. So what are we looking at now facilities wise? 5-star in facilities, transport being the lowest point. It's a dinosaur rating we need to work on. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we shall. It's the variety that we need to get. We'll get a few more things down first. Sell the T-Rex fossil, we'll sell that, we'll sell that. Got a lot of money in at this point. Torosaurus we don't need. We do want the Pachycephalosaurus, we do want the Casmo, we do definitely want the Giganto. Contract wise, I need another security contract, ideally. We're going to cancel the Big Shot mission, which is to take a photo of a dinosaur eating a thingamajig, a carcass. And we'll ask for a new contract with him shortly. There is literally nowhere for me to put in even the smallest enclosures. Should put an enclosure over here. We're going to put an enclosure over here. Literally going to make use of all of this space. So we've got that. We need a viewing gallery. As for the Hammond lab, well, I've got more ways of doing that. We're going to probably, well, we're going to delete this bit of pathway here first. We're going to use that that lab that we've got the gate in front of, and we're going to just transfer animals from there. We're going to knock them out and send them up here. That's my plan anyway. I need somewhere I can put a gate in, that's the problem. Right, so now we've got the gate in. So that's all connected up. It's not the biggest enclosure in the world. We need some fluid. There we are. Need a path. There we go. Now, what are we going to put in there? Well, I'm not sure actually. I think we could possibly get away with 3 Ankies in there. So we'll do that. We'll do some Ankies. We're going to make them as funky as possible without killing them. So lifespan wise, 86, 108, 130, and 144. So they're 40% viable. So we're going to go here, we're going to get rid of the incubation speed, change it for success rates. So they will be 90% viable now. Oh, they're 100%. Lovely. That's 1. That's 2. So we're going to get those in there. obviously because they've got their separate lab, we're golden. Styracosaur.
The numbers are looking
We
great.
can get away with one more Striff minus in there. Just one more. It's just getting the
Wrangling
dinosaur
prehistoric
levels
nature
up
isn't
at
easy,
this point.
but you're doing the job.
Need
Doing it
enclosure,
well.
some feeders. We've got our gate for the rangers, so we can get rangers in there. I don't know what we can put in with Sir Rexingham. I don't think there's anything we put in with Sir Rexingham. This is the longest episode I've recorded, so I'm going to call an end to it there. So, that is going to be the end of today's episode. In the next episode, we will hopefully have security up to a really high level with regards to missions. Because we definitely need to get that sorted out.
I'm doing what I can to help you.
We'll get some Edmontosaurs in the new enclosure as well. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm the Kegman. If you have enjoyed today's episode, smash a like on the old like button. Would appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, then up in the top left hand corner over there is a subscribe button. Above me there's some videos for your hashtag viewing pleasure, and there's some videos there for your hashtag viewing pleasure too. And I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.